This video is proudly sponsored by DigimonCard.io for all your Digimon card, deck building, deck list, card pricing, and discussion needs. Hey, real quick, this is a re-upload of all 8 rounds I covered for the TAC Webcam Regional that happened this past weekend for the Digimon card game. It was a lot of fun, and I really do appreciate TAC giving me the opportunity to cover it. There's also a top 16 breakdown I did, and also the interview with the first place that should be already on the channel and links in the description. So if you guys want that content, let me know. But usually this kind of just the re-upload takes a little bit of extra effort for me, especially since I'm able to just set it up to the individual matches and just cut it down and all the other extra editing. So if you guys do like this content and appreciate it, I would appreciate just a comment or like, just so I know that you guys do appreciate all the extra effort to put this video up, because it's already on my Twitch and everything as well. And that should be it. Once again, thanks to TAC for this. They do have another webcam regional coming up later in September. There should be a link in the description for that as well. I believe signups start on September 5th, and there's a 256 player cap, unlike the 512 one for this one. So make sure to put a reminder in your calendars for it, and that should be it. So I hope you guys enjoy the matches. I believe it's Imperial. There we go. So it's Imperial versus that. Yeah, playing fatigue alone, that's like 10 hours between pairings and everything. Yeah, I 100% agree. I think it's a real thing. And also, like, once again, I just told you, I don't drink coffee very often, but I just got some. I'm already just like a little bit like gotta calm down. But we are starting. Matthew gets the first, gets the Vmon and Demi Vmon, and then Colemon for 1, passing 1 over to Joshua. Playing, hatching the Upamon, going into the Bushi Agumon. That is good coffee. All right, and also going into the TK. Looking into security. I'm not sure who gets this matchup. Also, I should probably do a prediction right here. All right, so all right, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Make sure to also do your predictions. Who you guys think is going to win? Looks like Matthew raised, going into the Pilgrimon for 3. And going to swing in, get the card draw, going into an Aandroidd. And Joshua's going to have 3 memory next turn anyway, so probably just going to Digivolve into, yep. He's got the good chain right there. And this can be really hard for Yellow to really, take advantage of. Yellow's kind of just more like a big mid-range deck, so looks like he's keeping it in the raising area, which is interesting. I mean, obviously Aandroidd would have been great to go into there. Ooh, a Sirenmon for 2. Okay, still his turn. And then going into just LordKnightmon for 3. There you go. So Matthew's gonna, easily be able to potentially do 2 damage, I guess. We don't know what's in the security, but chances are that jamming 12k is gonna live. It's hatched into another Demi Vmon, into Gabumon. Reading announcements is hard. Are they not supposed to start yet? All right. Swings in. Patamon. Restands. Draws the 1. Oh, no opponent after 30 seconds. Okay. All right, hitting Intruriamon. Alright, so he's able to do a lot of damage, or 3 with TK. But LordKnightmon should be able to swing over the Imperial moderately easily right now and get the draw. So we'll see what happens there, especially like if you're able to play a Lukrembo off that. That's real good. So right now I believe, if I remember right, so it's a 12k and then it can play for free, but it gets the draw, and then it'll be a 13k. Oh no, never mind. It doesn't really matter. Just Knightmon gives it the minus, and then you can swing over it, and so it just dies. Okay, that's a good play. Solid there. Salomon for 4, passing over 1. Okay. Alright. Obviously the Pilgrimon can swing in for 1 more, but Salomon makes it a little bit, trickier, and we'll see how this goes. Yeah, we'll see how I hold up. I'm definitely better at the fatigue for commentary is less than playing, but we'll definitely get loopy towards the end of the day. I can definitely expect that. Hydrate. Okay, here's some water. You do also have some certified water over here. Let's see. So ends up raising the Pilgrimon. He will be able to get a swing and a draw, but it really looks like Joshua's starting to really set up a board, which yellow does so well. Swinging in into Mastamon, and I'm assuming just going into Imperial for 3. 2, then 3. Okay, going just into Goblimon. Interesting. Okay, so this is looking pretty good for J-Dog now. Did you evolve into Patamon to draw the 1? I mean, if he has another Knightmon or Starmon in hand, just able to swing in with LordKnightmon, pop the Goblimon, and hit over the Pilgrimon, that's going to be a big swing of value. Yeah, I think he's just going to be able to swing in. Oh, swing into. Okay, yeah. Swing into life though. Interesting. Okay, into Lukrembo. Okay. Interesting. So it's a big 14k, 15k, 15k. So Knightmon can also Digivolve. You gotta be careful here for Hammer Sparks too. Oh, Takumi. Oh, he lives. That's distressed, especially since the Lukrembo can't swing without losing a memory now, which is super funny. Really? I guess Spiral Masquerade would clear board though, right? Oh, Eden's Javelin. Okay. Okay. Puts him to 3. Yeah, Spiral Masquerade would have been the scarier card, because it could clear both, and for cheaper, but I still think that gets the job done. It kind of sucks that Salomon didn't die either, because being at 3 security would have been so much better right now. But it's going to be hard to. I don't think there's like a conceivable way for lethal to show up for Matthew right now. Yeah, I think Takumi is okay at stopping rookie rush decks, but it's not like a hard counter. It's just like makes it better. But if you're also kind of playing a deck that needs to dig that one deeper, I think it's really good. But obviously it depends on the deck, and it can bite you in the butt too. Hammer Spark up to 4. For 2. Okay, Lobomon for 2. And draw another one with the Takumi. And I know I saw in his hand he's got like a Goblimon, but like, yeah, I don't know. It seems if he had a Kolimon, that would have at least like stopped something, but definitely in a weird spot. He's gonna have to kind of depend on Hammer Spark doing some work. Yeah, it looks like he's just saying, let's go to game 2. Which I think is... Oh, he had a Hammer Spark in there, though. That could have saved him the game. I would have... Saying that, it's only been like 12 minutes, I would have just guessed, tried to go... See if I can go with the Hammer Spark. Especially since like the Lucemon and the Salamon couldn't swing unless you lost a memory. Because of Takumi out there. But... is what it is. Yeah. I still think that Joshua had it, but if this was like 15-20 minutes in, I'd probably would have been like, yeah, let's just give up. If timing was an issue, and I guess I don't know actually what the time rules are for this event, specifically if it's 50 minutes or 45. Let's make sure on that. Time is 50 minutes. Thank you. 50 minutes with, I'm guessing, 5-minute overtime. Yes. Victoria, how are you doing? Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. It's probably an afternoon for most anyone. Unless you're actually in Oceania. Also, shoutouts to TAC for hosting this NA event, because they're based in Australia. Because I don't even know... What time is it in Australia? What time is it in Sydney? Sydney, it is currently 5 in the morning. So shoutouts to TAC for hosting this and doing the work. Yeah, crazy. All right, looks like we've got Matthew went first again, going into Vmon, Goblimon. Very strong play. Vmon's such a good card. All right, going into... Oh, I forgot the name of that guy. But that one just... You can't reduce cost of Digivolutions. Going into Pidomon for 1. And then maybe into a level 5 for 3. Yeah, Growlmon. Growlmon's super good. And unless you're able to like double Digivolve, probably one of those guys are going to die. It's Cutemon. Okay. All right. Well, it's not wrong. It is a Cutemon. All right, swimming with Vmon, getting the draw. and hitting a Patamon, which means that even without jamming, it would have lived. Oh, and a Davis. All right, this could be really big for. Okay. You got Lobomon, which is like the best thing to have with Davis on the field, anyways. You got a Kumi and another Davis, but this is looking okay. Obviously, Joshua can clear the board by swinging in with WorkGroundmon to Vmon and then popping. I think you should have just swung in with Gabumon. You know it was probably going to die anyways. And if there's a Patamon underneath it... Oh, wait, what? Why not get rid of the Gabumon? Interesting. Okay. Alright. Oh, into a TK. Okay. Alright. No memory choke in this game. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what's in J-Dog's hand. And I'm not playing today, so I still think like swinging WorkGroundmon in and then popping that and just waiting for the Starmon, or even just hardcasting the Starmon now and just waiting for a better time for the Groundmon. Because it's not like Matthew's going to have a way to like swing in over the WorkGroundmon. Unless he like went Lobomon into something else to kill it, but I think that's like still fine. Oh, and I did not update this. You guys are gonna have to help me. I'm by myself for like 10 plus hours today, so it's gonna be a long one, and I am not good at remembering to update things. All right, but it went all the way up to Pilgrimon for 3. Going into Pikmon. All right, and is LordKnightmon all turns? I keep forgetting that too. It is, right? All turns, yeah. So even if you just swing over, if you swing into something and play something, it's going to be a 13k, which means you live against everything that's not Omnimon. Assuming you play something too. All right, Knightmon. So yeah, it's 13k, swing into security. Oh, whew. Barely lives that swing. But it also means that like even if he has like an Imperial Dramon to swing back, you can't hit over the LordKnightmon, which is kind of silly. All right, and Pidomon for 1, going to 3, and drawing a card. It looks like there's no rookies in hand because also there's that just egg sitting out there. A little unfortunate, of course. Good card is good card. It is a great card. I'll even say it. Going into Gabumon. Okay. Interesting. Probably digging for an Imperial Dramon. Swing with Imperial Dramon and then restand with Imperial Dramon, obviously. But if you don't have it, you don't have it. And I think you just gotta swing with Pilgrimon just for that extra card draw. Let's see. Okay, Massamon living in security once again. Let's see. I will not be able to go to Gen Con, mostly because it's going to be in the middle. I was planning on it. I was actually thinking about it, but with since I'm moving, I can't give up a weekend. But I wanted to. Don't get me wrong. I wanted to. A hard pass. Especially, we saw that the Veemon's in hand. Oh boy. Alright, Salamons, we got the rookie. I mean, I think just clearing the board by swinging into the Pilgrimon with Knightmon is probably just the play. You can also, I think, pop the... I think you can just pop the Goblimon too. Oh. Oh, there's Upamon underneath there. Starmons, okay. So pop the Gabu. Yeah. I don't think there's a Patamon around. Yeah, so it's 4. And so he's at 15k. Yeah. And if there's another LordKnightmon in hand. Oh, Mastamon. Interesting. Interesting. Both players lose a security. And then... Man, he could have just popped that Imperial if he went like that. He could have, if he did Starmons into Starmons. But I don't think he knew that he had that, so... I don't know. I think the better play would have just to pop the Imperial and then you just know you have game next turn. Because if he has Imperial, he can swing 4 times. So Pilgrimon swings in, 2 Imperialmons and an Omnimon swing. Cutemon prevents the devolution reduction cost. Oh, that's true. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, so it's always going to be a 5. That's a good point. Okay, that's I forgot that it's reduced for those 2. Yeah, that's a really good point. I'm just so used to just being like, oh, Imperial is just a devolution of 3. That's a good call. Okay, Lobomon comes out. Alright, swinging with Pilgrimon. Blinding Ray, so nothing. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, double Hammer Spark. Is it going to go into Imperialmon, not realizing that reduces to... it can't be reduced? Like I just did? Oh, okay. Dino Beamon. Alright. Okay, well you can't... Yeah. You'd still have to do 5 for Imperialmon right now. Okay. Let's see what happens. You need like double Hammer Spark. Yeah. And swing in. I'd swing it with Bushi. There you go. GG. All right, Josh gets it 2-0. Say pretty moderately convincingly. It's definitely a scary matchup though, because obviously you saw that he only had one security. You know, he was one swing from dying, but very, very close. All right, boom, bam. All right, we got purple versus yellow. Let me get these names figured out. And we are on table 4. All right, table 4. Is Ali Cardoza, and that is he's on top. They're on top, rather. There we go. And then against JB Rinks. There you go. All right, there you go. There we go, there we go. So it looks like I'd say JB's in the better spot right now. Just primarily being able to, have the Lilithmon out, has a Tamer out, which is great, and also like the Weedmon in security, or not security, in raising. And I think it's 5-3. Looks like they're just going to go straight into HexeBlaumon, which can be quite annoying. It's only an 11 case, but I don't think there's, unless you go, like, I guess, into Titanmon, can't easily KO this. But even going into maybe like Lilithmon, into, I don't know. Purple can have such a hard time. I'm gonna just assume this is Lilith loop here. I can check for sure, but I'm gonna assume it's Lilith. Let's see. No. Okay. I don't think it's Lilith. Oh, it is. There it is. Okay, yeah, sure is. Surely is. Surely is. Raising up the Skullmeramon. Going into Lilithmon for 3. Yeah, just hard swinging over, which stinks, but if you kind of have to play this game where you're going to have to try to make it so your opponent has to have a level 5 to keep doing their plays, right? And it's just a really good play to start filling up your drop area too, in all the cycle as well. So hopefully they have like a Tapermon. Like you just got like a lot of cycle right now. And choosing to discard a Taper. And playing Gazimon for 3. Okay, so no memory reduction, or no free memory, so if he Digibursts with the Weedmon, he doesn't get the memory. Going into Blossommon. Able to do another hatch with Mimi, such a good card. And going into, another Rafflesmon, okay. Into Palmon. Digiburst. I don't know if Digiburst is the play. You can't gain the memory because of the Gazimon out. You just Hard Digivolve Vegemon. Okay, just pass over one. Purple has a hard time with this kind of interaction. And I'm going to assume that Allie's at a full 5. So good play right now is like Digivolve into a rookie. Yep, Gabumon, such a good rookie for you. Digivolve 1 into like a Devimon or a Meramon, and then Digivolve for 3 into your next boy. Okay, Wargrowlmon, there you go. There we go, there we go. And if we look at HexeBlaumon, which I'm probably just not saying it right, so sorry about that. I think it's HexeBlaumon. HexeBlaumon? But you can Digiburst, and then 2 to give all your stuff plus 2k, and then on top of that, you can make it so one of your opponent's Digimon can't attack or block until the end of your opponent's next turn. But it looks like going into Argomon for free by resting itself, or suspending itself, going in Powdermon. Or Palmon. I don't know if I said Powdermon. And then you can go into a Hercules Kabuterimon. And they will Digiburst for 4. And then you can go, putting it into the other dude. And making it so Gazimon can't attack or block. I don't think there was a Palom under there, so I don't think it's protected. But you could do Security Attack +1, swing twice, and then additionally go from there. And I think maybe they're thinking about doing another, just Digiburst for 2, just to make it so. Yeah, so now it's at 13k, I believe, because the egg. Okay, I'm guessing he gave Yokomon. Both Yokomon effects went off, so I think this HexeBlaumon is at least 15k. So I think it can swing over pretty much anything in security. So Chimeramon, which is scary, and Jackraid. Oh, you did not want to see that. And then Lilithmon. That Jackraid is good. All right. Well, if there's another Jackraid in there, you're sitting pretty. In hand, that is, just because you want to be. I don't know how many cards are in the drop, but you could potentially do Lilith into your plays right now. Just bringing that out. Using the effect to get 3 cards into your drop area to free play. There's at least 10 in there, so if you have another Jackraid in hand, you have some potential. But it looks like, oh, okay. Digimon. I think there's one Jackraid in there. Okay, Gabumon instead. Okay. Yeah, you need Jackraid into Lilithmon to start doing some things. Devimon. Okay, that is not that. Additionally, he can make it so that Devimon can't even block next turn, which is gross. Oh, another Devimon. Okay, all right. And maybe Digivolve into Lilith. Chaos Gallantmon, interesting. I think the card effect is optional. Man, that is a scary thing though. Especially because you can make it so one of those Devimons can't block. And then you gain a memory and give everything plus 2k. Yeah, so, oh, and jamming? Okay. I'm giving it to Palmon, okay. Alrighty, right? And I'm guessing he's going to make the Gabumon not be able to block. Yeah, Yeah, that's the right one in my mind. Going into Vegemon for 1. So Matt has jamming now. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does, because of the other dude. Going into Lilamon. Probably resting the other dude. Yeah, so this is going to rest the other blocker. So no blocker swings. Doing their best. There we go. Swing in. And swing in again. Jack Raid. Oh my goodness. How many times are you going to get punished by Jack Raid? Alright. That Devimon still can't swing though. So you do have to be knowledgeable of that. But this is bad news bears if they're able to get back from that. But yeah, that Devimon cannot swing though with Goblin underneath it. Art block still. Until the end of your opponent's next turn, yeah. So I think there's somewhere between 15, around 15 cards. I don't think there's 20 yet. But they'd need to do strictly a Takumi into Mega Digimon Fusion into Omnimon. Oh, that is not that though. But you are able to swing. Pop this. Restand. Huh. What are they doing? Are they making sure that they're at the right spot? I thought they were at 2. Not 1? Just 4, 5 with Weedmon. 3, 1. Okay, okay. They must have been at 1. Okay. Okay. Changes it up a little bit. You'd still swing that into there. Pop that. Restand. Bring back. Something. He used to be able to put another blocker out. Or Jack Raid, Takumi, Mega Digimon Fusion. Which seems just as unlikely. Oh, Hexgate. Alright. Able to pop the... Yeah. Okay, so another turn is bought. Never mind. Never mind. Yikes. Ugh. 2 Jack Raids in security and still not quite enough to get you. That's really the thing with Purple Lilithmon. Like, once you get your chain, you've more or less won the game. You pretty much have enough gas to go, but until you get there, you're just like, please don't die this turn. Please don't die this turn. Yeah, I know. Commentator's curse. I know. I know. Needle spray too good. Needle spray too good. See, round 2's went up at 3:15 my time, so it'd be 4:05 my time, so 5:05 Eastern. Yeah. Oh man, you have to make sure you don't deck out. Yeah, I wonder what you're referring to. Yeah, we got 30 minutes left. All Alright, JB Binks gets, Brinks, sorry, gets game 1. We'll see where we go. Yeah, I know. Don't discard Mega Digimon Fusion. Even when you have 2 in hand, you still probably shouldn't discard it. Probably a bad play. And the other time we just hard discard. Okay. Going into the Mat and Tai, which I think is a really good card against Green. Green loves to go into their level 6s, so being able to get that extra 2 memory is helpful. But obviously you want to see a rookie too. And looks like JB is just going up their chain per usual. But just going to Vegemon. Interesting. Looks like they do not see their level 5s, which is like the worst thing to happen if you're a Green player. Oh, just hard casting in the Meramon. Oh, what a... Oh, that sucks to be Ali. Right. Raises. Thinking. What, thinking about, okay, Needle Spray. Swings over the Meramon. I think that looks right to me. I'd make that play. Blossomon for 3 going to 1. Looking good. On a hard pass. Yikes. Top Terramon for 1. I mean, yeah. Digimon, there's a lot of bricks. I don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh looks like right now, but I know like Yu-Gi-Oh usually has the same issue sometimes. I don't know if who plays Yu-Gi-Oh in chat. Is there a lot of bricking in that game right now, or like our decks usually have plays? Oh, another hard pass. Yikes. That's 6 free energy. I mean, if I'm JB, I'm just tempted to just swing in with my little dudes and go from there, especially because I kind of know that there's probably just a lot of rookies in that security. If none have been seen like the top 10 cards of decks, so doing the Digiburst, give everything plus 2k, including the Raffles. So Raffles at 15k, swinging in with an 8k, assumedly Vegemon. Okay, that dies. Swinging in with Jack Raid. Okay, just passing over, getting an additional 2 memory with the Mat and Tai if he remembers. Guess he does not. Surely does not. Come on, man. I know you're bricking, but you gotta remember your Mat and Tai. Okay. Looks like his opponent's letting him do it, going down to 3 instead of 5. Good guy, JB. Yes, at least they didn't draw Chimeramon. That's true. Swing with that, just an 11k. But you do get to play a rookie for free if you want, which I'm going to assume is going to happen. Yeah, Goblymon. Yeah, lives. Doing the burst, so the Chimeramon can't attack or defend next turn, giving everything plus 2k, so that Blossomon is at 9k, at least. Yeah, not that, needed it. And you just want to be able to pass. I guess you can't really pass over. Alright, so you need to do like exactly Lilithmon into Mega Digimon Fusion. And the thing is that everything's tapped out, so you can't even... And you can't even swing. You can't even swing because Chimeramon. You can't even swing with it. Yeah, it just scoops it out. There we go. JB gets it. 2-1. Or 2-0, rather. 2-0. Alright. Here we go. We've got two guys with hopefully enough energy to carry them out through the game. Let's see, and it looks like we're going to just see a yellow versus a... I don't know, that... This stream's not sponsored by Taco Bell. Our player here may be sponsored by Taco Bell, but this stream definitely is not. All right, and we are on table 4. We got, looks like it's going to be green versus yellow. Nick is on the bottom here. I don't know why I did that. There we go. And at the top, it is Joseph Puckett. All right, here we go. Here we go. Able to play TK to find a Starmons. And look like Nick has almost an entire stack in there from Cherrymon. Was not able to see the first couple, but I gotta say, that is I don't know why there's a Taco Bell memory gauge map out there, but here we are. Guess this guy's thinking outside of the bun. Hashtag still not sponsored, but I will take what I can get. All right, just hard casting a Weedmon, passing over 3 back. I mean, McDonald's, if you want to sponsor me, I have given you a lot of money over my lifetime, so it's just like a slow payback. I've been paying it forward for 27 years. Alright, oh, it looks like both are kind of stalling a little bit, just hard casting Unamon there. Just passing 2 over. Looking like still doesn't want to push the Cherrymon up. Oh, never mind. Alright, I don't know what I'm talking about. He probably just heard me. He's just, oh, another Cherrymon. And maybe Wrestlemon, perhaps? Or a Nidhogg would clear the Pedomon. Not the Unimon. Oh, and just a Terriermon for 3. Meaning no blinding rays for you. Or I guess Patamons, but I don't think there's Patamons there. Okay, going into the Bushi. Going into the Growlmon. Similarly popping the Terriermon. Yeah, and then you can go into perhaps a Slash to pop one of the Cherrymons as well. Yep. Here we go. I've played this game. Definitely, I would say, yeah, the big stack Cherrymon. There we go. Hatching Aminomon, going into Gobblemon, going into Weedmon. And into Hercule-Kabuterimon for 3. Passing over 3 with TK though. And going from there. Obviously next turn if he's able to keep it up, he gets security attack +1, and then he gets to gain a memory, and you're going maybe into a Chaosmon to get like 4 security checks potentially. But a Chaosmon from Joseph can just once again clear the board and make it very difficult for Nick to really establish anything. Still 5 security to 5 security though right now. Playing a Starmons, making it a 7k. And then when a Spiral Masquerade could just pop it right now too. Sure does. Giving him 4. Alright. A lot of plays open though right now with having that level 4 stack. Obviously you can go to Nidhogg, gain a memory from Weedmon too. You can go into like Lilamon to suspend. Okay, Blossomon. Okay, so this is almost definitely a Nidhoggmon then. Because okay, interesting. Using the effect to, you can gain a memory and then go into Chaos Gallantmon. Not Chaos Gallantmon, the Chaosmon. And then get security attack +2. So you can do 3 checks. Probably trying to slash, and then he can block with Unimon if he wants. It's still going to be 3 checks though. Looks like he's okay with it though. So 1 check, 2 check, and 3 check. Lives. And now we see what happens. 4 memories, a good amount to give to the yellow player. I'm surprised he didn't block with Unimon, but that just to me means that he doesn't have Chaos Gallantmon. Not Chaos Gallantmon, Chaosmon of his own. Evolve into Pulsemon. I think the big thing here is it's going to be hard to go into like a Chaosmon of your own, or even a level 6, but you could just do Starmons and the Spiral Masquerade again. Heck, you could Spiral Masquerade right now and then swing over it with your Unimon. Yeah, the +1 security transfers to Chaosmon. Sure does. Sure does. Yeah, if you're used to Dragon Ball Super, when you evolve cards, it doesn't keep anything but the power boost. But in this game, all effects that are affecting the previous Digimon are not affected anymore. Alright, so that's a 7k. Man, it looks like you just can't get rid of that Chaosmon, which kind of sucks. Pitomon for 1. Yeah, super wild. And Pitomon for 1. Just passing over 1. Obviously, you don't want to block that Chaosmon, but you could do some big plays next turn as well. Going into Kabuterimon for 1. Swing into security. Blocking the attack? Probably forgetting it has piercing, so... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Going into that guy, Big Rabbit. Yeah, oh, Boncho Stingmon and a Chaosmon? Broken. It just, like, it feels so good. And then you got, you've got 0 memory. You can play something worth 3. Yeah, like Tentomon. Yeah, that's... And you get Palmon. Alright. Free value. And the... obviously, a good Spyro Masquerade would do a lot of work right now. Obviously, if you go to LordKnightmon right now, you are big enough to... Yeah, you can pop the Chaos Gallantmon. Or not Chaos. I keep calling it that. Chaosmon. Jesus. Gigas. Alright, swing in. Again, Lucemon. Popping that. Gain the recovery. That's gonna be pretty tough. It's gonna be pretty tough now for Mr. Taco Bell, Nick D'Angelo. Big 16k. 17k actually, I think, with Wargrowl. Going into another Pedomon, passing over just 1. 3 blockers are going to be kind of tough. However, right now, if you go into Blossomon, into Nidhoggmon, oh man, you are going to be so happy. Oh my goodness, is it going to happen? It's going to happen? Oh, it totally is. Oh man, what a wipe. Oh, that's ugly. That's a big rip. So all of them bottom deck. Power play. Yeah, that is a tasty Nidhogg. Yeah, and that's the difference between a Pedomon and a Unimon. Right there. Unimon's live. Pedomon's just bottom deck, baby. Now, Nick does not have lethal on board. But Joseph does not have board, so... Going into Bushi. Into Churi. Into... I could see you just like hard casting a Knightmon to pop the Tentomon. But then if there's another Chaos Gallant, or not Chaos, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, if there's another Chaosmon, just do that. Alright, swung in with Lucemon. Lives. Patamon. And Unimon for 2. Going into Palmon. Man, I thought Nidhoggmon wasn't going to be good once you know the hidden potential discovered was limited to 1, but how wrong I am. How wrong I am. It's such a good card. Swing in big 13k. Ooh, Seraphimon. Interesting tech. It's not often seen. Tentomon swings in. No, never mind. For 1, going to Chaos Gallantmon. Probably going to swing into Unimon. Yeah. Gets the security check there. Yep. And then probably just hard casting like a Vegemon or something, I'm guessing. Or even just any rookie. Would be pretty good. Oh, just a Mimi for 4. That's okay. I think it's still better just to hard cast a dude. But that's okay. 2 swings are coming in, which are going to be pretty hard to get around. But you're at the magic 0 security, so Blinding Ray can do a lot of work right now, too. Yeah, being able to go from a rookie to Nidhogg on 1 memory is super good. Agreed. Hard agree. Very strong. Very strong. All right, that will help. That will definitely help. But you also know that 3 of your blockers are on the bottom of your deck, so it's tough. But that will help. I mean, if you have a Seraphimon right now in hand, that will help too. Pop the Tentomon. I guess if you have like a Mastamon into another Lucemon, I don't think there's one discarded, but that would also help. But probably, yeah, just a Seraphimon in general would be a big boon. LordKnightmon for 3. That's the game. Going to game 2. Oh man. Super close though. Yeah, going to Seraphimon would have saved you the turn, and then you'd be able to do Aandroimon's effect next turn. There's a Lucemon in hand. Why didn't he just hard cast the Lucemon though? If he had one in hand, you could do that. I wonder why I didn't do that. That's weird. Because we saw it in hand, so you can just hard cast it for 5. That's weird. I'm not sure why I didn't do that. That would have been the play to me. Yeah, very strange. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure that Lucemon was in hand. And I'm pretty sure he had at least 10 cards in drop too. Because we're pretty late in that game. And we have Nick getting it 1-0 so far. Yeah, there's 6 to 7 just from the Nidhogg. Oh yeah. Hard agree. I wonder why. Wonder why. All right, going into Unimon passing. Tantramon into Weedmon into Mimi for 4, passing over 3. Promoting Unimon. I wonder if there's any viability to like of passed only 2 over, because then it makes it really awkward, like not going to Weedmon unless you just drew the Mimi off Weedmon. Oh, but the hard pass, never mind. Oh no, never mind. There's the TK. All right, I'm just I didn't see it. All right, so with that, assuming looking for level 5, yep, there's a Knightmon right there. Going to Lilamon to rest. Gain the memory, swing over. That's good. So it's a 9k. And then just hard casting a Weedmon going to 3. Interesting that they didn't tap the Mimi to go play another egg out, but they didn't. Going straight up to LordKnightmon Insecurity. It looks like he just forgot to do it. Or he didn't have a rookie. Swing in with Weedmon first. Lives. Oh my gosh. That's silly. And hard casting a Kaustinen. Yikes. Playing the Knightmon out. Going into LordKnightmon for 3. And I think the only effect you have is the play of the dude. I'm going to swing in. Lucemon. Similarly into Weedmon. I don't know. I'm not sure where he's swinging into. Alright. Looks like he blocks it. That's interesting. They should be at 0, right? Oh, no, they hard casted them before. That's right. And hard... Oh, okay. Playing Salomon. Okay. Okay. What a weird match. Alright. Tapping the meme to get the rookie out. Argomon, Digiburst, and then that swings in security. Not punished, at least with Spiral Masquerade, and then you could go into Nidhogg right now to pop. Okay, yeah, do that first, and then you go Nidhogg from there. You're able to clear both the Salomon and the Lord Knight. It's pretty good, and Lala goes back to hand. And something gets plus 2k, but not really. What else? Okay, passes over a 3. Yeah, I think Nick's doing just a really good job at controlling the board and making it so that, you know, Joseph still has to just keep building his stuff. And like, obviously you want to swing with LordKnightmon, right, because you want to be able to get your value from it, but then you're afraid of Nidhogg the entire time after that. What is... Okay, for those, so I've heard, like, if you guys have known, like, there's an indie game called Nidhogg, right? And that's the first time I've heard that. And I thought it was just some, you know, assortment of letters they chose, but it means in Norse mythology, it's a dragon serpent who gnaws at the root of the world tree, Yggdrasil, in historical Viking society. So that's why it is what it is. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I decided to look it up on stream live. And here we are. Why are they at 4? Oh, because they Spiral Masquerade. That's why. Also, Limp, thank you for following. Thank you, thank you. Hardcasting the Lalamon. And then going into Togemon for 2 and 3, and looking at top 5. And you can get Nidhogg, right? It's just 5 or more. Yeah. Okay. Well, no surprise Nidhogg that time around. I think so. Did he? I think he attacked with the blocker. Yeah. I'm not sure. I was too busy looking up Nidhogg like a bad streamer. Because I'm not sure. I think the Spiral Masquerade, the blocker got Spiral Masquerade. Is that right? Maybe. No, there's 2 Spiral Masquerades. Maybe he didn't take the 2. Maybe you're right. Yeah, but he still should have taken 2. Right? And then he hard casted the Lalamon. He might have forgot to pay the 2 for the blocker on the swing. Oh no, he swung with Nidhoggmon and the blocker got popped. That's what happened. Okay, there we go. That's probably what happened, because the Nidhogg's also... No, he swung with Nidhogg and he got Spiral Masquerade and the blocker got popped. Oh man, hard casting. It's very dangerous when you know there's a second Nidhoggmon in there, and you can clear everything that's not the Lucemon. All right, he dropped a card, leaving it on there. Okay, it's the Mimi. Okay, good. Okay. All right, there we go. Last egg for Nick. Going into another Palmon. Kaustinen for 1. I don't know what's in Joseph's hand, but he's got a lot of cards. And if he's able to get like the LordKnightmon with Aandroidd off, I think he's in a good spot. Ooh, a Tentomon for 3. Okay. Oh, the whiff. Okay, what, probably Nidhogg into Lucemon. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, well, it's still into Lucemon, I guess. Togemon swinging in. Knightmon, so it dies. And then, what, Blossomon into Nidhogg? Oh, okay. That's also fine. So swings into that. Oh, okay, Aandroidd, yeah, that's definitely the better choice. And popping that, okay. There you go, okay. I'd say Nick's in a real good spot right now. I can't think of anything outright that, unless you get some fun, like double blinding ray scenarios. I think Nick's got it. Yeah, very good play. Hard agree. Hard agree. Yeah, what a memey boy. Yeah, it's gonna be like, I don't know, anything less than this, like double blinding ray or something. So you could do, I don't know, you could go double blinding ray, Terrariumon into Wargrowl, pop the Tentomon, gain a memory from Patamon, maybe go on a LordKnightmon. Okay, minus 1k. Okay. Dies because Tentomon. You could Starmon to pop the, to give the, oh, but you'd probably want to Starmon first. Okay, Blossomon dies. Dies. Yeah, that's probably the G. Yeah, I mean, it's it's a double-edged sword, right? Because these regionals are so popular. Like, it's good to see that people like this game and people want to play the game, but it sucks when you can't get in it, right? Oh, he's counting Spyro Masquerade. Another Wargrowl, but no level 4. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. If that Aandroidd sticked, it would have been a totally different game. Magna, interesting choices for cards for sure. More like recovery mid-range version of the list. There we go. All right. Nick takes it 2-0. Still super close, though. But I'd say Nick was able to find the cards he needed when he needed them, especially that massive Nidhogg. That was such a strong play. All right. Ooh. And we'll open these up. I'm going to try to get better hook on there, but we have I saw the blue Goblimon and I'm just like, well, I gotta. Alright, so it is Gurnet versus Joshua Stallworth. Looks like it's another green versus yellow. I wish I could say I was surprised. There we go. And let's see. Let me try to get a tighter capture there. There we go. That's probably better. Okay, strong as Diaboromon lives. Not afraid. And oh no, I am wrong. Oh, this is a rookie rush. Interesting. All right, we're round 4. This is our first rookie rush of the day. All right, it's fine. I haven't seen a lot of rookie rushes with the TKs in them though. That's interesting. But it makes sense because it lets you find a card that you need and give you 3 memory every turn. Very interesting. So raises up. It's able to hatch and play a Palmon. Swing Blossomon over the Trurimon. Just hard cast a Kaustinen, putting him to 3. Interesting. This is where like a double Starmon would be great. Man, Starmons is so good. What a good card. Alright, I think that's Kudamon. Going into, is that Owlmon? I mean, I want it to be because it's an owl-ish thing. Which one's that? Oh, Spiral Masquerade for 4, passing over 3, and popping. Jeez, Blossomon? Okay. Because Nidhoggmon, I'd be afraid of Nidhoggmon, obviously, right? But you can still go into Nidhoggmon right now, but it would only it'd pop the whole field. Yeah. So you definitely don't want Nidhoggmon to show up. I probably still would have swung with Lilomon. Oh, but you wouldn't have enough if you trade it though. That's difficult. I think the big misconception too is that Rookie Rush is super easy, but it definitely isn't. You definitely have to play it right. There's sequencing is very important, even with this yellow-green variant of it. It's very sequence heavy, and you can brick. All right, swings over. And this Hardcast is another Kabuterimon. That's a 5 cost. Or 6 cost. Dang. It's a lot of memory. But, like, at the other hand, too, like, if your opponent doesn't have a lot of cards in hand, like, Rookie Rush doesn't have a lot of cards in hand normally. It's usually 5 or less. But Torimon's going to be good. And the Kudamon, it says, it is Kudamon. Oh, it's Falcomon, that's what it was. If you have 4 less cards in hand, trick or draw 1. And I think he's got 5 or 6, so you'd have to play 2 cards. So Lilomon, and something else, but then you get to draw a card. Another Lilomon. Oh man, if you have a Starmons. And you definitely want to get rid of the Kabuterimon, not blocker, just because it's able to just pop your, it can go to Nidhogg next turn. Draws a card. It's Lilomon, so it dies. You still have enough with Starmon to do it. You probably swing Terurimon over it still, though. You can still... No, you can't really do that. Yeah, I think you have to hard pop the Kabuterimon with stuff underneath it, though. Okay, so blocks. And Shuri passing. Interesting. Interesting. Now, I don't remember if the Falcomon was just played this turn, but I definitely... Actually, is Kabuterimon a 5k or 6k? It's a 5k. Yeah, I can't remember if the Falco was played this turn, but I definitely would have swung that into that Kabuterimon. Because if he's got Nidhogg in hand, then you can just clear that board. Oh, he trades. All right, he does not. He does not have it. Pulsemon lives. And oh my gosh, another Kabuterimon. Man. What a rough hand. And you potentially just have game on board if you're Jernette. Going into Salamon. Blinding Ray. Get the extra memory. And on another Blinding Ray. Why? Oh, okay. That's why. Yeah, pop that one. Yeah, this is probably the safer choice. Oh, really? Just... I mean, I would have, even though you could have just gone for game, I think still just popping the 5k Diaboromon would have just been better, and then swing with everything else, leave him at 0. But it is what it is. Got it. Because I think like the only thing you're really punished by is like Needle Spray or Flower Cannon. Yeah, for Dynasmon, going from 4 to 3 should work, but it's my more question is does the once per turn effect trigger when you go 5 to 4, and then it triggers once per turn, or does it only resolve once per turn? I think that's trying if that makes sense. Because if you go down to 5 to 4 and then realize you're not there, and then I don't know. Looks like we have Joshua going first. Garnett got that one. Going into Kudamon. Going to Sukaimon and Salmon. Oh, hard casting a Blossomon. Alright, yeah, so it looks like it only resolves once per turn. So if you don't meet it the first time it can resolve, then you can try it again. Okay. Thank you, Limp. Hard casting Kudamon. Hard casting Lilomon. Probably getting down to 4 or less, and then you can swing in with Spiral Masquerade to clear the board. Yuck. That is so gross. That is so gross. That is a very gross thing. Alright, just hard casting another Blossomon. Swing in with Kudamon. Draw 1. Lives. Sukaimon. Dies. Salmon. Lives? Okay, that's the bad. Blinding Ray into Bushy to just gross. Gross. That's it. Jernette gets it. 2-0. There we go. So we have me need to do this, and then on top we have Quentin Glover. And bottom player is once again Jernette. Here we go. and it is the same Rookie Rush that we saw previously, but I'm going to let you know that Quinton's playing not Rookie Rush, something we haven't seen all day. We were playing the Diaboromon. Let's see. Oh, Rainbow Mass Sand. Yeah, Rainbow Mass Sand really lends to it. All right, playing Karamon, looking at top 5. Seeing, you can get one of those unidentifieds, but not both. Really needs, if he needs a 4 or a 5. And he doesn't see the tamer, which kind of sucks. It looks like he gets the Kurisarimon. But yeah, there's a lot of LordKnightmon, a lot of Rookie Rush, a lot of Green Digiburst. Oh, is this not... Okay, if I do this, then this... Okay, I can't... Okay, there we go. Oh, it needs to be up? Dang. Okay, what if I do like this? Oh, surely can't. Okay. Okay, I could fix this. If I have like this, like way down here, and this like this. Sorry. Swings. Oh no, it uses Blinding Ray. Alright, looks like they're just continuing. Okay, playing Lotmon. Probably swing with... Ooh, okay, Falcomon. Drop him to 2. Yeah, maybe a warning. Well, we saw Rada in hand earlier. And we knew that was in hand. I don't know, we're just gonna keep going. Karamon swinging in, hitting a Rurumon, so it dies. And I guess it's just going to play an errata. He's got one. Yeah. There you go. I wonder if they're calling another judge over. He's typing away. Or maybe he's just maybe he's just reading the card. That's probably what he was doing. Kudamon. He's got 4 cards in hand. So he assumes with Kudamon he can draw from Kuda and then draw from Upamon to draw 2. Swing for 2. And maybe he has enough cards now for that, because Lotmon drew him too. Oh, and why? Just I'm wondering why he's not starting to swing. That's interesting. Because if he just has like the whatever, the new option card, he just dies, right? I'm curious. That plays curious to me. Because right now, he has to Digivolve for 3. And then he has to pass. Because he can gain 2 memory. And play 2 tokens. And he gains 2 memory. Yeah, Spiral Masquerade would actually be really good, though. Because you can just clear board right now, right? I mean, once again, if he hits the big option, okay. Clear board. Does he not have enough to pop everything? Oh, one of them plays a token for free after. Yeah. That's the big boy. So he still gets the swing. Man, what's the end game though? Like if you like, I don't know. I don't play Rookie Rush. It's interesting. All right, Blinding Ray. Oh, Spiral Masquerade, so it just dies. And for 3, passing 1, which means that guaranteed he will be able to keep it on his turn. So just, I guess, start swinging. Draw 1 and then draw 1 with Upamon. Dies. Swinging with Kudamon. Draw 1 with Upamon. Dies. Swing a Reupload in. Yeah, there it is. And game 2. Game 2. That's weird. We see that he's got one in hand. Why didn't he play it last turn? Because he could have just cleared board last turn. Because we can see it like clearly in his hand, and he didn't have any draw effects. Maybe, or I guess he could have just gone Digivolved into it, yeah, and top decked it. But now he just gets to Digivolve into that for 2, gains 2 memory from the 2 dudes. Swing in. Pretty much needs Blinding Ray into... The Rookie Rush needs Blinding Ray into Bushy Agumon and to be past 3 energy. Yeah, this is going to be pretty tough for the Rookie Rush player. I think Quentin's... maybe. No, he's going to play Big Boy instead. Okay, that doesn't super matter. Needs like double Blinding Ray into Bushy. Swing in, drawing 1. Dies. Game 2. Go to game 2. All right, going to game 2. This is such a weird matchup too, because it can snowball for one or the other very easily. Very, very easily. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the bottom. Four, 5. There we go. We're starting off. Game 2. Quentin got game 1. I'm gonna assume Gurnett gets plays game 1. Goes to Bushy, goes into there, pass. I think Quentin's playing both. Oh, just hard casting, huh? There's your question answered, I guess. Jeez. How is that your best play? Swing in with Lilomon. Lives. Swing in with Bushy. Dies. Salmon for 2. And passes it back. My goodness. My goodness. That's crazy. That is crazy. Let's see. Swings in. It beats Curie Attack +1, so it checks 2 things. Swung into the Lilomon. And hard casting another Diaboromon. Well, okay. Well, I think he has the Digivolve option in hand. I don't think he has the flare. All right, lives. Lilo for 2. Falco for 2. Pass. Swings that in to Salmon. Swing that in. Security attack +1. TK. Good for... I mean, if he's going to just summon another Diaboromon, what's the point of getting 3? You know what I'm saying? Getting a Starmon. And hitting Spiral Masquerade. He can... No, it won't matter. If maybe it hit off the first one. Okay, double Masquerade. So, popping... Yeah, popping the black one. Yeah. And so now he still has a black card out. Because he's got his egg. But dang. Yeah, +2. Yeah. It's weird because you gotta count himself, you know? And Corey Saruman for 4, passing to 3. Alright. We'll see how this goes. What a tense match. Yeah, both these decks are undefeated right now. See, Sukamon swings in for 2. Hitting a Koromon. So it lives. This could be game? Is there 1 security or 2 left? It's 3, yeah. Swing in Lilomon. Alright, and going to game 3. Doesn't look like even the Diaboromon would have done anything. What a weird match. Yeah, I miscounted his security left. I mean, even if that wasn't double Masquerade, he still lost. Assuming that there wasn't a whatever in whatever. Excuse me. I would say that yeah, this for what it is, this is such a tight match. It looks like both players asking to take the top X cards from their security. Both players got hit by some mean securities, so I get it. my bad. Yeah, hard casting again. Wow. Spiral Masquerade to pop it. Looks like no rookies for Quentin again. Hard casting. Okay, that's a card. Wonder if that was bait. Excuse me. That card's very good. But if you got Starmon, you can just hardcast a Starmon and then start swinging. The 200 IQ bait, yeah. For people who don't know, the card he just played, he can't swing with it, but it's a 6k blocker, and then every time you block with it, you get to restand. It looks like he's just hardcasting Trurimon. There's a rookie, Caramon. And the hard casting another Diaboromon. This guy is crazy. What's he doing? What's he know that we don't know? I'm going to go into Trurimon for 1. Swinging in. Lives. Swinging in. Lives? No, dies. He's got 7 memory, but it does not look like he wants to use another Terrarimon. And then Lilo passing 1. Yeah, there needs to be a way to get rid of this blocker. 2 cards in hand. Swing in with that first. Interesting. No Spiral Masquerade. But it do die. Swinging that into security. Interesting. 1, 2. Okay. Oof. That will probably be it. It's a big tempo swing. Huh? It Digivolves, yeah. And then it goes to a 3. Yeah, so it dies too. Okay. Turi for 2, pass. Yikes. Yeah, that blocker probably just saved him. Swing in, security attack +1. Yeah, and if he's got the big boy, just do it for free. Or just Digivolve into whatever he wants. Yeah. And that is the G. So there we go. Dang, look at that hand. Alright. There we go. Quentin takes it 2-1. I didn't update it because I'm bad. There you go. 2-1. Let's see. That's probably a little bit better, yeah? Probably better. Okay. It looks like it's HexeBlaumon. Interesting. So it goes into Gonomon. We haven't seen any HexeBlaumon today. And into Stralymon to look at top 3. Whiff, and whiff. So it looks like it's an ancient Garurumon source control. Cool. I accidentally found a really interesting match against yellow. Oh, we gotta. It's game time. Gotta support my boys in blue. My Goblimons. Where's the other one? There it is. There we go. There we go. All right, and it's Rookie Rush. Passing over only one. Raising. Takumi for 2. Interesting. Interesting. Raises up the Pulsemon. Now, Spiral Masquerade could clear. Blinding Ray. Getting Spiral Masquerade. Oh, that would have been great to hit in security. Both are undefeated. Yes, sir or ma'am. Both are undefeated. Rurumon swings in. Loses a memory. 5k into a 5k. Dies. And you can still Spiral Masquerade to clear the board if you want. Starmons will also pop, assumedly, yeah, the Gamamon, and go from there. Another Takumi. Dang. So this is where it's very awkward for Rookie Rush now, because anytime they swing, they can only swing once per turn. Unless they go into like a Trurimon or something. What are the chances of that? Oh, very likely. I mean, not for nothing. Having 2 Takumis out is scary, but not if you're not developing your own board. All right, loses 2. Yeah. Are they asking for judge, perhaps? Looks like they're asking a question of some sort. Should be at 0. Also, because he did play the Trurimon. I think they're just making sure maybe that. So we got judge here. Oh, he's probably asking if it stacks. It sure do. Okay. And we see HexeBlaumon. Hammer Spark. Oh. Okay. But there's 2 more swings coming out. It's going to be very dangerous. Especially, so if he has another Trurimon, he wins the game. Or that. That just wins him the game. Unless there's another Hammer Spark in there. Swings in, draws one. It's a 2k, so it lives. Swings in, loses 2 security. Has to be Hammer Spark or something to like. It is a Hammer Spark, my goodness. Alright, he has like a shot. But it's I'm gonna say it's unlikely. Yeah. Unlikely. Yeah. Yep. Game 2 it is. Peter gets it. Gets the quick number 1. Yeah, I don't know. That Hammer Spark wasn't super clutch. Here, let me do, in the meantime, alright, if we do this, voila. We probably should have move on. There you go. Alright, going to game 2. Diaboromon again. Into Lobomon for 2. Interesting. Salmon. Salmon's actually kind of clutch against cards like the new black option card, because it doesn't pop because it's a 4-drop. Blinding Ray into Leomon, into Sukemon, into Salmon. Now imagine if he can Hammer Spark into a 3-drop into, yep, Hammer Spark. 3-drop, or sorry, level 5 into HexeBlaumon. That's pretty good. Alright, oh, he can swing in with this too. It's jamming, but you still have to be afraid of stuff in there. You do get to draw the 1. Yeah, Masquerade would have been crazy. Okay. So it's a weird spot, especially because Spiral can just pop this. Oh, it looks like it's not though. HexeBlaumon dies. Looks like he's digging deep. If he's got Starmons, he could also Starmons into Spiral. Yeah. Yeah. If there's a Masquerade, if it plays, it's a GG. Pulsemon. Why did he do it? I guess he just simply drew Pulsemon. Because you'd be able to get it for cheaper and draw the card if you didn't recover one. Alright, and Falcomon. Interesting. And Spiral Masquerade in security just like wins you the game. But like, even if he Spiral Masquerades it, I think hard casting a HexeBlaumon isn't the worst move. You know what I'm saying? Alright, swings in. Lotmon. Hammer Spark again. Into like a 4-tamer? Like a Lobomon. Right, which means to me that there's probably... Oh, please. Okay. And then... Digivolve for 1 into probably a blocker of some sort. Okay. What? Spiral Masquerade is at 3 or 4K every one? It's 3K. Okay, yeah. So you'd need 4, and then if Spiral Masquerade here doesn't pop both. Okay, Terrariumon for 1. That can swing, but at the same time, you risk memory coming out. Alright, Zoodomon. Okay, well, it just dies, so never mind. And Starmon to simply pop the Colemon. Yeah. In a weird spot. Spiral Masquerade right now clears the board. Swings to get the draw 1. None. Alright, do you swing with Lukrembo? And then I like playing your Sora and Joe is also good because then you have a 4-tamer out, or like a tamer out. Okay. Ooh, he could just go for almost game, huh? You got Ancient Greymon? Yep, sure do. Alright, swing once. Ooh, there it is. And that's the game. Actually, okay, no, it's not. Blitz Omni. Oh, yeah, Yeah, Omni Blitz wins you the game. He's drawn a lot. Thing is, you can't even hardcast the dude. Okay. Oh, Takumi for 2. Okay. Alright, that saves him also. I think he's got like 3 or 4 security, so it still somewhat saves him. And he gets to play a dude for free. And he gets to look top 3. That's the target. That's not a target. There we go. There's one less HexeBlaumon. See, Ice Barrier rating was 6. You came at the right time. We got more source control. Alright. What's he get? Another Takumi. Oh my gosh. That's just disgusting. Like, you just see his hand movements like slow down. It's like, what? Alright, Starmons though. I think that's the play. Okay. And you have another shot of Salmon just dying. I think the play is to yep. And then if you have a Sora and Joe, that's probably the play. And I have a Lobomon in hand that goes on top. Because you can swing with 2 things and you've got 2 security. And go from there. No, this is the whole hoodie, baby. Ooh, okay. Top 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Probably the Lobomon. This is a tight match. I'm happy watching this one. You just get the Lobomon, right? Yeah. Let's see. So even Blinding Ray won't save you. Oh, here's the thing. You can't swing with your own rookies, though. Okay, dies. Okay. No, 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 no. Oh, you lost. You lost, buddy. You lose. You lose. You have your own... Tap your own stuff. Tap your own stuff. People. This is round 6. You're both undefeated. You're both undefeated. Come on. Come on. You guys both know. I can't call. I can't call judge. This is like the 2nd time we've seen Takumi misplay today. Yeah, they scooped up so that we can't do anything. His opponent accepted it. That's whack. Yeah, it's both players. Bruh. What am I supposed to do? I'm just Gabumon. And once again, his opponent scooped. And so there's nothing you can do about it. And I don't think it's malicious either. Additionally, I still think the blue player had it. Because even... they'd have to go back and forth. The only way is if he had like a Tururi and swung again. Or if the blue player had like a Gorillamon or something. Yeah, in the OC regional, I had 2 people try to use Takumi in regionals. Yeah, Tobia Gorillamon would have won on the spot. I'll tell them at the end of the match. And just be like, hey, for the record, Takumi is both players have to, but not yet. HexeBlaumon. Okay. Upamon. We're gonna see another Ganomon. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, Strawbymon. For a second it looked like he was just trying to hard cast something. Oh yeah. A lot of mental fortitude. For sure. Into Paildramon. Interesting. Probably just trying to get to HexeBlau as soon as possible. And like obviously 4K just barely lives. Obviously there's just like when you can't reach across the table and look at your opponent's cards, it's a little bit trickier too. But no, I get it. Truri's gonna swing in. Ooh, that's, you do not want to see that. Ultimon, okay. And then goes to 3. So you can go to Hex and keep it your turn. Now what do you do? So you can swing over Cherurymon. You can make them discard 2 sources. And then go to HexeBlau. And still be your turn. Okay, just straight up going to HexeBlau. Do you even get rid of the Cherurymon? You probably do. Because you can swing and then be probably pretty comfortable that your opponent... okay. Yeah, gotcha. So he decides just to pop the Cherurymon, even though it probably can't swing for the rest, and then 2 into Takumi. Yeah. How much memory do I have left on my computer? These streams take a lot. Okay, I got some. See, Blinding Ray. Yeah, and I'll let them know. I don't. Oh, can you then Masquerade? All right, that's a strong play. You go to 6 memory, but you get rid of that HexeBlau. I think that's solid. I don't think they'll intervene. So the judges can't do everything, and so if you go past the game state, there's not a lot judges can do. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, ask judges, because if you scoop your cards, that is just the same as you saying I quit. And even if there's a bad ruling or something like that, there's nothing they can do. They won't go back in time. Yeah, and they both missed the trigger too. Big whiff. Hammer Spark bottom deck too. Yeah, totally on the players. And once again, I don't know if it's, but I'm not like trying to say like they did it maliciously or anything like that too, but like this stuff happens. And something I want to just say too is that this stuff happens on every table, on every game. And the only difference between this game and any other games is that it's streamed to people, right? These kind of mistakes get done. Everyone makes these kind of mistakes. It just doesn't get streamed to like people to watch. You know what I mean? Let's see, it's going to go into another HexeBlaumon. 2 cards in hand. Beowulfmon into HexeBlaumon. Here you go. Go into Salmon. Yeah. Into Terrariumon, so that's good. Probably swing with that while you can. Yeah, swinging in. Dies to. Okay, so you are. This is HexeBlaumon number 3. Alright, swings in. Lilomon. You gotta lose a memory, buddy. Alright, now you don't. But you lose 2 memories for swinging. Jeez. Yeah, it's looking pretty GG. 2 blockers out. Terrariumon for 1. And Spiral Masquerade can pop the dude. What do you... This is weirdo. He'll block it. Okay. And that means he gets effects next turn. Like, he'll get extra memory. And then Falcomon for 2. Going to 4. Now, still, Spiral Masquerade and Security can do a lot. Yeah, you have to make sure. Yeah, just don't scoop up. That's the thing. Okay, and use the effect to assumedly take the card under Terrariumon. Ooh, really? I guess you can do both, because you can suspend the tamer. Loses 2 memory. Dies. Then you can Lobomon for 2 Blitz for game. But then if that last card is Spiral Masquerade, you just lose on the spot. Black, yellow security control. Interesting. Interessante. Yeah. Okay. And this is it. Oh my goodness. And one more for good measure. Gross. Got him. Now, Takumi's still there. And if he plays another Takumi, he probably wins. However, that's gross. Oh, jeez. And how's the pass in 3? Okay. GG. Well, we'll see. If there's a Takumi in there, our Hammer Spark, it's not over. So Droste has to swing in first, no matter what. Top card is another one of those. Salmon swings in. And that's the game. GG. Probably. And here, let me see if I can get that one a little bit better. There we go. And this is table 3. We're around 7. So on the bottom we have James Hernandez. All right. There we go. And then on the top we have, oh, he's playing a black deck. Very interesting. And then David, we have, not David, we have Gary on top, who I think got his things confused. Yeah, okay. All right. Oh, and he's playing the. I've been seeing a lot more people play the Sukuyaman. Yeah, so opponent's turn, when your opponent's Digimon moves from the breeding area to the battle against Security attack -3, and all of your opponent's Security Digimon get -3 KDP. Alright. And is able to pop the TK with the Omnimon's Wart, keeping the LordKnightmon in security. Interesting. Or not in security, in raising. Going into, is that the Salamon promo? Or Salmon? Or Sunerismon? Yeah, that's the promo one. Gotcha. Oh, we gotta. There we go. We're in the zone. And we have 3 tables that are undefeated. Oh, he goes into antibody. Weird. What a weird deck. Which he's able to do because it's just 3. Okay. He thinks this Omni's gonna die. Because he's lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's lost 9. So he's at 6K? Yeah, okay. And there he goes. There he goes. Dies. Hey, yeah, he can't use it. He doesn't have any black cards out. Yeah. Big rip. It's just hoping for one in security now. No, that's white, so he doesn't even get the memory. Womp. Jeez. Man, if he didn't negate that attack either with the Omnimon, he would have been fine. But now he's even just playing around, getting board wiped with Ultimate Flare. Yeah, he just loses 2 dudes. There we go. That's like more the same size. Oh. Yeah. Game 2, baby. That's really unfortunate. Game 2. Gary got game 1. Let me try to. There you go. Very unfortunate. All right. Looks like James is letting Gary go first. Passing 1. Going into Toy Agumon. Into an Izzy for 3. 1, 2. Oh, another. Oh, man. It's always the third time. That's so gross. He didn't get the memory for it. Now his opponent has 3. He can go up his chain. Excuse me. And LordKnightmon. Yep. Looks good. Looks good. Sealstramon for 2. And that guy for 3, which has blocker inheritable, I believe. Ooh, just hard casting Pedomon. Interesting. Interesting play. Must just not have anything worth, playing off that. All right, Digibursting for 2. To pop that. And then into that for 3. That's chain. That's got blocker too. Oh, now he's playing his TK. He knows that he knew it was on top of his deck too, so he didn't want to play it. But all right, LordKnightmon, which is a good pick again. All right. Swung into Aandroidd. Does it have reboot too? I don't know if it does. And how does it have? Oh, because of the Toy Agumon. Okay. All right. Reboot blocker. That's good. And is it Toy Agumon, Block Agumon? That lets you draw 1 if it's inheritable if your opponent doesn't swing. Right. It's gonna push. Yeah or nay? Remember, this is 7 hours deep into this tournament. Do you guys remember at the beginning of the stream how the sun was blinding me out in the behind me? Now it's just completely dark. Now I have to turn some lights on probably. Decides to raise. Starmons for 3. Pops one of the 2Ks. Or maybe not. Okay. Minus 4K to... So minus 6K, so it's at 7K. So Spyro Masquerade could kill it outright. Okay, never mind. So 2, so it's at 11. So Spiral Masquerade right now won't be able to kill it. Swing in, Ultimate Flare. There you go. That's how he does it. That's how you're supposed to do it, it seems. And /2 pop the Commandermon. Yes. Omnimon X Antibody. And let me read that card again. Oh, you can swing into stuff too. Omnimon X Antibody. He says... you can Digivolve for 3. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with DP less than or equal to this Digimon's DP. Once per turn. Alright, so just you can trash 2. It also has Reboot and it also has Blocker. That's pretty good. And we're going to game 3, baby. We currently have 2 black decks that are undefeated. We've got a Diaboromon deck. We've got this Omnimon. And I'm not sure what the other... And 2 Rookie Rushes. And another deck. Are the 6 undefeateds left. It's crazy. It's crazy. Almost as crazy as being 8 followers away from 2K followers on Twitch. That's silly. That's very silly. I can't even imagine being that close to 2K and just ending the stream. And so this is game 3. Red Surfer 24, thank you for letting me, persuade you to follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you for falling for peer pressure. Diaboromon is at least getting reprinted, though. The tournament packs are getting reprinted and redistributed. Interesting. Okay. And Digivolve for 1 to Tyrannomon. As in Pulsemon 2. Yes, Pulsemon are also. I unfortunately am not, because I am in the middle of moving. If I was not moving, I would be going. But I am moving, so I am not going. Okay. This seems weird. I guess... What? It's a weird spot. Yeah, Pulsemon for 3, draw 1, and then he gets to draw 1 for Agumon. Oh, no, wait, what? Don't forget to draw with your toy Agumon, buddy. That's the right one. Totally forgot. Alright, but his opponent's a nice boy. Yeah. If I went, I'd probably play Lilith Loop. Oh, they're talking about a judge. Judge is seeing. Okay, cool. Digivolve for 1 to Tankmon. Digivolve for 3 and 2 Megadramon. It looks like the yellow player just doesn't really have a strong play. Yep, still playing DBS. I will be doing the webcam events for Dragon Ball Super and Digimon for Gen Con. But we'll see how long I can last. I might just be able to just do 3 rounds or not. Everything's up in the air because I don't know where I'm going to be when with moving. It's been a little tricky finding an apartment. All right, just playing TK for 4, finding a Knightmon. All right, which to me means that next turn is going to be a LordKnightmon into a Wargrout minus something, LordKnightmon free play, and I think that's Pikmon too, so you can destroy 2 things at least. And I couldn't see if he got the drop from the Tuagamon. Okay, just Izzy. And got all 3 blacks, not that it mattered this time around. Ooh, but getting that on top is very good. Okay, 2. Using that to minus one of the dudes, not sure which. Mordred winning against Rookie Rush, congrats, man. Blinding Ray for 2. Pedomon for 1. Swing in. Effect to play Knightmon to kill the dude. Just Toyagumon. Knightmon's only a 13k. And what do you do? I mean, you can go into Slash. Slash is very good. Just pop the Tyranno. I don't know what that... Oh, it's that one. Okay. Which makes... that when that card gets raised, it has Secure Attack -3 for the turn. Yeah, Gen Con sold out quick, as you could probably imagine. For the turn. Okay, just like live is forever. Why? Oh, why is he doing that? Where's he swinging? Okay, he's... Did they... I didn't know what was underneath it. I don't know if that was enough or not. I'm just going to trust them with all my heart. That is LordKnightmon other Digimon or all Digimon? Other. So I'm going to assume, I think it was the Kaustinen. Chaosmon gets the pop. How about Carrymon? At this point, I'm just flexing that I know all these Digimon names. We have some frame droppage, but we're fine. We're fine. I don't know why they dropped, but we're good. Digimon for 1. Starmon's to pop, passing over 1 then 3. Oh, but it's still his turn. Yeah. Stays his turn. Probably swing with I don't know. Actually, I'm not going to pretend I know how to play this. I think the play is to just be able to go up into Omnimon Zwart defeat if you can this turn. Alright, Guru. Mill 2 to pop, assumedly the yeah, Pidomon. And if he's got a Zwart defeat, you play it now. This guy's also has blocker. Yeah, Zwart defeat for 3. Pop in the TK. There we go. Ooh, that Cutemon, if it's out, could be danger. That Knightmon, it's out, that's danger. If he has another Blinding Ray, that's danger. Alright, so -4, so that's a 9k Zwart defeat. And wait. You've got 4 security, so you can't play anything. Yeah. He knows. We know. I think that's Pikmon underneath, so it's actually -5k, so it's at 8k right now. Lives, because it's at 14k. And you can go into oh, just 1 for 3. Okay. All right. So now you can go into Omni X antibody if you want. Yeah. I think you swing at LordKnightmon. Popping the oh, the blocker, interesting. Okay. The thing with Knightmon too is that they can just go into another boy. But you also have they don't have TK anymore. And is that the reboot one or the draw one? It's the draw one, so but you're only doing it by 1, and you can stop attacks. I think this deck's pretty cool. Churi for 1. And it's going to be a hard time removing it too. If he doesn't swing, he gets an extra card draw. Swing in. Lives. Swing in. lives. And Kutman. Alright, what's that dude do? This does trash something, give something plus 2k. Okay. It doesn't have blocker anymore. But you could do... Okay, but you could trash it. You could swing over Knightmon, and then you can swing into Chaosmon and pop it. I could see that. You can clear the board right now, and then it's going to be hard to recover. And Omni just lets you negate any swings. Yeah, he's got attack negation. So swings there. Then that's going to swing into the Chaosmon. Use the effect to pop both and gain 3. And that restands. What a really interesting deck. Big fan. Okay, Aandroidd for 3. This is game 3. No, so game 1, James had I'd say just a misplay. Tried to play Ultimate Flare, but he didn't have any black cards out, and so he kind of just scooped right afterwards. So this is game 3. Yeah, it's game 3, right? You've got me doubting. No, he hatched. That's a 6k, so it lives for 1 and gets the reboot. This might be game 3. Oh, gain 2. No, it's gain 3. It's gain 3 for popping Chaosmon. Yeah, Volderon is gain 3. Sorry, I'm just somewhere else. But there we go. James got it. 2-1. Very cool deck. Big fan. All right, sorry about that. We are doing this table instead. So if Quentin, which I misspelled, yeah, if Quentin loses, the tournament is over after this round. If he wins, we've got one more round, assuming that table 1 does not draw. So here we go. This is the match to watch to see if we're done for the day. Then Kurisarimon for 2. If they both tie, then we're also done. Moves up the Turimon. He's got those Universe 2 sleeves for X sleeves. Shout out to Dragon Ball Super card game. Playing the Salmon for 2. Oh, he might be playing Rookie Rush. Interesting. Also, shout out to all 100 of you guys hanging out here, playing this, watching this game, being this game. I really appreciate it. He is? Cool. Has some coffee. This is table 2. So Quentin is the undefeated. Anthony is the pair down. So if Quentin loses, we're done for the tournament. This is the last round. Monzemon for 2. Pass. I'll do this. This. He is XO. Yeah, okay, this is definitely Rookie Rush. And pair down is Anthony is 1, 2. Is XO1. There we go. Perfect. All right, just hard casting that Diaboromon. What a mad lad. Saw that work on this previous game that we watched against, once again, Green Yellow Rookie Rush. Yeah, we've seen this matchup before. Surely have. Lotmon for 3. Top card. Draw 1. That Bushi there too. So the threat obviously is the black option card, right? Ultimate Flare. Like this matchup is literally if he does he have Ultimate Flare and security or not. That's literally, if he does, he probably wins. Which is just he's going so deep. You're gonna start swinging, and then play your dudes. You know what I'm saying? So it's just more dudes that die. Alright, Spiral Masquerade. To pop the Diaboromon. Which you only needed 4 guys out, so you could have done it first, so maybe just dug for it. Oh, Blinding Ray for 2. Maybe swing with Terrarimon? No, you want to swing with Terrarimon, because if it's Ultimate Flare, you get hard punished. Okay, which it's not, still dies, but... Because Bushiagamon is a 5 cost, so it doesn't die to Ultimate Flare. Dies. still don't know why he didn't swing with the other two first. Doesn't make sense to me. Because, like, you still get ultimate flared no matter what. Right? Lives. A bit risky of a play, because, yeah. See, and that just gets, you just get your board wiped. Which was still risky, too, because if that died, then he wouldn't be able to play anything. Learns round 1. Yeah. I don't know why he didn't swing with stuff. Like, he could have just done 2 more damage, though. For real. It's crazy to me that he didn't do that. Now he's got, like, 3 cards in hand. It doesn't make sense. I guess it's not. I guess that's true. I'm not trying to make the Rookie Rush player feel bad, because obviously it isn't a standard matchup for sure. I'm not sure how well known Ultimate Flare is as of a card. Yeah. Salmon, which is good. That gets around Ultimate Flare too. Sparkmon for 2. Really wish he probably wished he could get that card draw, but you can't. Salmon for 2. And Masquerade for that, pop that. So still, and you know, obviously not over in any regard. Goes into not Koromon. What's his name? Not Kurisarimon. I mean, I'm not sure. I can't remember the name. Karamon. Thank you. I'm losing my mind. Oh, I know why. Oh yeah, that's the card you don't want to see. Hopefully he knows what that one does, because if he doesn't, then it's the game is over. I will make you watch Digimon the movie again at this rate. Okay. So hopefully just Digivolves into Terurimon, maybe? Or you can just Starmon and then have everything swing. Okay, Pulsemon. No, definitely shouldn't have swung with Salmon, because then he blocks it and then he restands because he's got that blocker out. Maybe, but then he just like loses a body on board. It's hard to say. I guess it depends on what's in hand. All right, Terurimon is good. I would have just done Terurimon first. Terurimon into Salmon, or Pulsemon rather, start swinging with it. Gets to draw a card. Okay, dies. You know, second ultimate flare is probably game 2. Ooh, weird spot. This is a long Rookie Rush game. Diaboromon for a lot. Sukemon for 2. Starmon would probably win it right here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so no ultimate flare, baby. Swing with Salmon last. No. Don't. That's bad. That's the bad play. Because that one can get around ultimate flare. Okay, not ultimate flare. And not ultimate flare. Alright, game 2. Game 2. Yeah, Salmon definitely should have been last swing. No doubt. No doubt. Because it doesn't die to whatever. It doesn't die to ultimate flare. No, it's, and I mean, I'm not trying to say like he's bad, because obviously he's not, because he's X11 or X01 going. He's at table 2 on potentially the final round, but that is the better move. And you can say, oh, look at this elitist Egman here with his tea drink, sipping tea, telling how to play the matchup. But an ultimate flare just makes or breaks the entire matchup. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, look at this elitist egg with his tea drink here. The other is it's a combo deck, essentially. Oh shoot, this is still not enough space for all of the text. I don't even know if Domingo Beaver is the right name, but that's what's on the thingy. Hard casting. Is that Infirmon? I think that's Infirmon, the one that reduces Digicost. I mean, if you want to have a chance at winning without having to spend a lot of money, I guess the Pulsemons are still kind of expensive. Besides that, Pulsemons are $50. Oh my gosh. I had no idea. I thought it was still like $20-$30. Oh my goodness. I didn't know. I didn't know it was that bad. Terrorumon for 2. Or sorry, Arurumon for 2. 50 USD, yeah. Combo, you say? Yes, sir. Okay, Bushy Agumon can just swing. Let's go for it. Yippee-ki-yay, baby. Okay. Diaboromon. Which is the undefeated in score. I put it there. Look, it's right there. Quentin Glover's XO. Undefeated. Lost game 1. And Anthony is XO1 with a score of 1. Oh, he hard passed. Interesting. Interessante. Alright, going into Diaboromon. Getting the token for free. Swings in. Nope. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yeah. So X means X is equals the round. Well, it's kind of it's just the lingo for it. So XO means I have won X rounds and done that. So XO1 means that I have tied 1 round and the rest of the rounds I've won. So if someone's X1, they lost 1 round and then won the rest. All right, Koromon. Looking at top 3. There's a hit. 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 That's 5 hits. So he gets the tamer and whatever else he wants. So 2. And once again, if Quentin wins, we're going to round 9. And if he loses, this is the last round. Yeah, and it's more important to say how many times you lost than how many times you've won. Because if you've lost twice, it means that you've... if you've only lost once, that's more important to say. Technically, I have 0 losses. I'm not X1 because I haven't won any. I'm OOOX. Alright, Blinding Ray. Down to 3. Yep. So Salmon can swing, draw a card. I'm YO, where Y equals 0. Sure am. I am Ego. Not the brand. Oh, rounds played. Which is also equal to games played, but not outright. I think you gotta swing with that Salmon. You know what I'm saying? But you still want to swing with a Reupload first. To get around Ultimate Flare. Okay, Starmons. For 3. To pop. What, the token? Sure. And swing with the Reupload first if you're swinging at all. Nope. Okay. I'll be fine. Okay, it dies. Everyone. Did he draw? I'm going to say he drawed. Yeah, that's fair. Pop the Kara so he can't go into but then also he can pop the token to go into the big boy, but I'm not sure if he'd do that. He drew? Good. Goody goody. You could play another Starmons, pop the Karamon. But then you probably don't have any rookies to play next turn. Swing with the Reupload. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You know, Digivolving into whatever Reupload though is going to be bad. Yeah, I mean, yeah, these tournaments are more or less like double limb. Okay. Pop that, and then give the other dude minus 6k, so it's a 5k. Yeah. Bushies for game, yeah. Oh, did he pop both? Pop both. Okay, that's so. Diaboromon is just at 11. It's at 8k. So another Spiral Masquerade will kill it. I guess that's why he didn't do a Reupload, because I don't think it makes a big difference, but. Yeah, you can just hardcast the blocker for 4. It's crazy good. Alright, Spiral Masquerade number 2. I quit. Okay. And there's the flare. He's at 2, so you can't even draw with Pulsemons. And I would not take the life from Lotmon either. Oh yeah, Judge. Hey. Hey, Judge. Ultimate Flare's black, Diaboromon's white. We'll see what happens. Why'd they make Diaboromon white? I guess, so what, you can't go in Millenniumon? Seems crazy. Okay. Play the black Diaboromon. Yeah, I know, but I don't know. It seems awk. Alright, still does a Lotmon. Yeah, so for better, like Bushy just wins the game, yeah, assuming there's not Ultimate Flare in drop. But additionally, Diaboromon can swing for game and then go for game too. It's weird. Dies. Dies. Oh, lives. Yeah. Swings. Dies. And Bushy for game. There you go. That's it. This is the last round. Alright. And table 1's done, which probably means Rookie Rush got that one too. So there we go.